uZoleka pressure is mounting and she's not coping because she knows ukuthi Majola will not come to the house because Ubavumile is not Lazarus's child. And decides Kuba, let's just tell them the truth. We won't win. Like this secret is just too heavy on us. Let's just tell them the truth. But Lazarus says, hey, when we had an agreement, I claimed Bavumile as my son. And you're forgetting because this whole thing was your idea. So what you are doing right now, you're just being selfish. We're in an agreement and we're not backing down from it. And then Uqhawe overheard Lazarus noZoleka arguing and decides to go and reach out to Lazarus' office in Ekusela. Says that I heard you and mom quarreling. And these are the same fights that I used to hear before my mom and dad divorced. So I don't want us to get there. I like our family the way it is. You, mom, Bavumile, and I feel like we make such a good family. And then Lazarus goes home to Zoleka to say, Kuti, well, they have a chat now, a very intimate talk. Zoleka was calm this time, not shouting like she was in the morning, and actually says that, you know what, let's just tell them the truth so that we can be free, like so that we can raise umtanetu on our own terms without all this pressure. I know this was my idea, but I should have known better because I did not think the whole family would be so involved. Now the whole family is involved and it's like now we're doing everything on their terms. So I think let's just tell them the truth so we can raise umntane too. Lazarus is worried because my father will never accept this and I don't want to lose my child. I don't want to lose Ubavumile. And then Uzoleka says, no, you will not lose Ubavumile. You are his father and you will not lose Ubavumile and you will not lose me either. Let's just tell them the truth. It doesn't matter. Even if your father does not accept this, we'll get through it together, man. Together we're a power couple, we'll get through anything. As long as Sindaon. And then they decided we're just gonna tell them the truth. Lazarus says this whole thing has been weighing on me for the longest time. So I think it's time I tell them the truth. They need to know why I have not given them an Indlali for this whole time. And then they agree, good tight. Let's just tell them the truth and just free ourselves. And then Lazarus' dad comes over to Zoleka's house. And Lazarus was planning to tell him, but he interrupted him going on about how Bavumile is a valuable member of the family, is such a warrior and all that. And then he tries again to tell him. His phone rings and he goes out to answer a business call. Zoleka observes from a distance, would say, yes, this is too much for Lazarus because she could just see how stressed he is. The pressure that comes from all this having to tell his father that he cannot have children while he had already claimed Bavumile as his. And then Zoleka has a reflection, Guti, since Umama is the one that has to see the baby herself, since Umama is the one that has to see Umajola, like no one else to. So she decides otherwise and changes her mind. So they're sitting as a family around the table. Lazarus decides that he's going to tell them, and Utatake and Nungaba were both there. She says that since both of you are here, I think it's time I tell you something that I should have told you a long time ago. But Zoleka interrupts him and says that because when Lazarus was about to say it, saying Ubavumile is, Zoleka chipped in and said Ubavumile is very lucky to have this family. And Zoleka lies and says, I saw Umajola with my own 2 eyes. Lazarus is just like, what? So Zoleka is lied about seeing Majola now. Utatake is just phrased because he's been waiting for Zoleka to see Majola. And then Ekusela, everyone is ready. Mawetu is ready for the interview. I think it's the day of the interview today. Mawetu is ready, all dressed up. Linda also comes in all dressed up. Ukawa says to Mawetu, so you're going to be the next Sydney Zondo. I said, Mawetu, not even. I'm not going to be the next Sydney Zondo. I'm going to create my own path. And then they start with the interviews. Mawetu is all confident and his answers sound like he's about the best man for this job. Belinda, on the other hand, she's trying, but I feel like she's also petty and all that. And then the other two candidates, they were the guy with glasses and the other girl going on about showing Gusi they're not even sure And this girl makes a joke saying, the guy with glasses was not even sure of what he was saying. So the panel was just like, this is not make sure. I hope my way to get the job, Clay. He would make such a good CIO. And then on the other hand, Sydney is going on but Dice learns that Sydney actually wants to keep his bank money for himself, says he wants to put it into offshore accounts and relocate, like go to the Bahamas, buy a one-way ticket and disappear. Oh, Dice is shocked because he always thought Sid is not the type to steal for himself. I tip like manje, I don't have a job anymore, so I need money. Utata Lazarus is excited that Uzolega says that she saw Umajola. Zolega lied about the whole thing. I think she read a book that explained to her how things go. And then took all that and did a whole explanation about how she saw Umajola and how it looked like it was a dream or like ngatulele, ngatuvukile. It was like it's hard to explain. Uzola is going on and on explaining this whole thing, even explaining that Umajola is brownish or burgundy in color. And Utata Lazarus agrees with eke you did see Umajolo umbone ngempela mntanami. Lazarus is shocked because amangaka, why is Zolega lying so much? And without prior planning, like they didn't discuss this, Zolega just went ahead on her own and decided to lie that she saw Umajola. Tata Lazarus is happy, says that the way Zola explained it is the very same way that Lazarus' mother explained it. So he's convinced that Zola indeed saw Umajola. And now he's happy saying that they must do Imbeleko Mtwana tomorrow. So the following day, Imbeleko Mtwana must happen. And they must all go to Mtata, Kwangugana, and do the whole ceremony. He says that he's going to call Usister Wake, Unomfundiso, to start preparing everything. And then they start preparing ukuthi bazohamba. Zolega says bye to Kawe. And they start packing. She's definitely taking Daphne with her. And then Tumega also wanted to come. She sent messages to Zolega requesting to come with her because so that she can help with the baby. But Zolega gave her a call and said that actually asizohamba nawe. We're taking Daphne and we will be fine. Lazarus is there. Also, Femileke is there. So she's only taking Umagaba, no Lukanyo with her. And leaving with Tumega. I'm so happy because she's leaving Tumega because Uzofika busy. Like, they don't need that type of energy. They just need positive vibes. So I'm so happy Tumega Uyasala. Lazarus then leaves to go to Kusela and sort out the CIO thingy. And then Utumega kasaphathekanga kabi. She's happy. She's not happy ukuthi Uzolega is not going with her. Also because they're flying with a private jet. They're saying that Utata Lazarus apparently is snobbish and doesn't prefer flying economy or flying in like crowded airports. So they're gonna fly using a private jet. Tumeka is not happy because she was looking forward to a private jet. As we don't worry, mama, now a private jet. I'll get you a ticket one day. Sizohamba say overseas and all that. Utandega comes and says how. Tum, why is it that they're having the Mbeleko so fast? Are they not supposed to wait for the umbilical cord to fall? Uhlati comes in saying, yeah, Nama was surprised. Why are they doing it so fast? I'm just glad Ulimisa Kailap. And then they go Kwangugana. They flew private jet. They're arriving there. Yemotos Wanugusho, Ojiwagon, Oviano. They get to the house. Like everything looks fancy. They can just see they're a wealthy family. And then udabs ukhona ke unomfundiso udabs ka Lazarus auntie in English. And then they start abamukele ke uTancukana introduces her sister unomfundiso, welcomes Omagaba no Lukanyo to the family and says they're welcome at home. Udabs ke athi umzukulwana wami Lazarus knows whatever. They start looking at each other. Also Nongaba mentioned that Udabs law is like a watchdog of the family. Anything that is suspicious, Udabs will be looking at you. She's the one who notices first. So nje Lazarus knows abamjonge because usharp ke law, she's the one who's going to tell ukuthi something is off la. Now they're worried ukuthi what if Udabs sees ukuthi umntana akusiwona okajola. And then they're sitting there around the women. Baya Uzolega sitting on the floor. Well, they're sort of like talking to her at Udapsu. They are thankful, they're grateful for what she has done for their legacy, for their family, giving them uba vumile, uba zalele indlalifa yabo. So Mam Gwevu and Ntombika Pikicha, we are very grateful for what you have done. Udabs also says that she wishes that Uzoleka will marry into the family so that she becomes a bride yakwaNgcungana. But then she understands what is into the relationships are different, so she cannot force things. And then says what she's now welcomed as umalokazana, as umakoti wakwaNgcungana. And then they start with the ceremony. Utata Lazarus is usobuhlanti at the kraal, no Lazarus, and then all the women are sitting out like outside the kraal. Uzoleka is not there, meaning they left her in the house. I think she's not supposed to come to the kraal. And then Tata Lazarus says they're doing the ceremony to welcome Vumile to show that the ancestors have approved of him. And then I decided so now that you've shown usukhulile mntanami, saying this to Lazarus, you've grown now, you're a man now. I'm going to give you the spare to do the honors. Uhlabe igush. Uhlabe like he's supposed to stab the thingy, supposed to slaughter the goat. But then I think the goat is supposed to cry. But the goat doesn't cry. So Lazarus is busy, man, trying to like slaughter. But this thing is not, like, what's supposed to happen is not happening. Everyone is looking at each other. Udabs is also wondering what's going on. Udabs ends up standing up and leaves. I don't know, good to yapi. Now, Magaba, they're like shocked to Skonzagalani. And then, now everyone is getting worried. Even with Lazarus looks at his dad. What's happening? But Lazarus knows the truth. So probably that's why. Now he's panicking because he knows this shouldn't be happening. So Igushe finally kale, it's not crying. This means something is off. And then Ekusela everyone is panicking about the position and then wondering who got it. And then they start getting emails, Ulinda and the other lady, because they did not get the position. I don't know. And then Mawat didn't get anything. And then all of a sudden he's celebrating, telling the guys that drinks are on him, they're celebrating a pallet. Does this mean that he got an email to say that he got a job? Or just because he didn't get an email to say that he got a job, he's now celebrating, assuming that he got the job? Oh, tick. And then also nabantu bakhe abadikayo, Utsaki came up with an idea that will work for them to get the money. Instead of robbing the bank, actually they just get money from the government when they deposit money for more grants and all that, so that people can also, so that Capital Bank will go to Khusela and say because they did not protect them for the breach, so they're going to blame Khusela for the breach and Khusela will be in trouble. So and they like the idea. Sydney like the idea, saying good it's gonna work. But Dice is against all this whole thing, saying that he doesn't like robbing people of their work. Everyone was panicking. So I was super stressed because the goat wasn't crying. Definitely stressing her out, saying, hey, Madam, Miss Bikicha, Miss Zolega, why the goat is not crying. About Dubs is observing what's going on. Because Zolega ended up snapping. And then Tata Lazarus ended up intervening because he saw the goat is not crying. So as that angena ancenga baba phansi ukuthi please ojola sencenga man, we apologize if there's something wrong that we did, and then told Lazarus to speak to the ancestors. Lazarus is busy speaking, Shem, poor Lazarus. Ubizwe encenga ukuthi kuma-sisters akhe ukuthi bamukele umntwana. Ayi uDabs angena endlini athatha umntwana, goes to the kraal ebuhlanti. Uzoleka now is panicking ukuthi bamisaphi manje ubavumile wami. Goes to the kraal and gives umntwana to Lazarus, saying that Lazarus thatha umntwana, hold the baby while you plead the ancestors so that they can hear you. Bancenge ubamba umntwana. Everyone is shocked now because now what is the baby doing ebuhlanti? Umagaba noLukhanya, I think they seemed a bit worried because why are they bringing the baby ebuhlanti at the kraal? And then Dabs was like, thatha umntwana esicibo, thetha nabo, talk to them, tell them why this is important, tell them why it's important ukuba bamukele umntwana and all that. And then it seemed like there's something that she knows because she said it in a way that Lazarus needs to convince them and just like pour his heart out and tell them why it's important for them to accept the baby. It's like there's something that she knows, because the way she intervened, it's like she was trying to save Lazarus from something. Lazarus took the baby Vumile and started speaking. He poured his heart out and spoke to the ancestors, going on about, it's me, your son Ustibo. I'm bringing my son Vumile. And then he said, he struggled so much. They know how much he struggled to have kids. He's been alone all this time, and now he's got a son. And all thanks to them, because he believes that they brought Zolega into his life so that she can gift him with a son. So now he's asking the Jola clan to welcome Bavumile, because Bavumile is their son. And the minute he said that, he said, Ubavumile is his life, and he's their son, and Ubavumile is his life. Like, Ubavumile is his pride. And then the minute he said that, the goat cried. Like, it was just like the goat just cried. Everyone was just relieved. The relief, Kuzoleka. She was so relieved. Like, she was holding even Zake. She was so relieved. Everyone was ululating. Omagaba, they were relieved. Also, no Dabs. Dabs was just like, finally. No Tata, you can just see Tata now is happy. Oh, the relief for Lazarus was, how did we pull this off? How did the goat cry? And then so now they're happy. But okay, finally the goat cried, so it means the ancestors have accepted Ubavumile. So Umagaba was speaking to Dabs, going on with hi. We're grateful my sisters amukele Ubavumile and all that. And then Dabs says that Unancema must speak to Lazarus, and because Zolega and Lazarus need to get married. But Unancema doesn't agree, saying that no man, Lazarus has been married too many times, don't you think? And then Lazarus rushes off to meet with Zolega. They're celebrating, but like this whole thing worked in our favor. Finally, now we can go back to Gauteng and be a family. They're so happy. And then Unancema notices with how Dabs, it's like something is off. What's happening? Do you not like Uzolega? What's happening? Dabs tried to brush her off, going on about, no, there's nothing. But then you can see she's in deep thoughts. And then just before they leave, Dabs Ubavumile and says, when a baby is born in this family, I always know who they look like. But with Bavumile, it's a bit tricky. I can't tell really what to find Noban. Lazarus jumped in and said, it means our genes got pick each other very strong. But as he grows up, I'm sure the Ngugana genes will also show. Bavumile again with that. And then Dabs realizes hi man. Bavumile is a bit temperature high, and tells Zolega because she feels like temperature is too high. And then they leave, go back to Joburg. And then basahlele endlini, definitely comes to call them. Uzolega no Lazarus kuthe umntana is sick, Ubavumile is sick. They rush to him, and then they find that temperature is very high now. And then they try to call the hospital. Lazarus is now calling, saying, hey, I'm Bavumile's father. I'm a proud dad. Hey, a proud dad, that one. Saying, I'm Bavumile's father. We were on our way. Right. So they rushed the baby to hospital. I hope, Shem, it's not this welcoming ceremony that's now making the baby sick. And then Umawet is out celebrating a position because he did not get a rejection email. So it assumed he got the position. Only to get that email when he's busy at Palette, ordering drinks and spoiling everyone. He gets that email. He was so disappointed. Mind you, now he has to pay a bill of a celebration that was not really supposed to happen. And then Lazarus introduces a new member. So there's a new CIO, Uonga Mhlongo. He comes, this guy. Mawetu is still bitter, obviously, because this guy took the job that he really wanted. So this guy comes, Uonga. He seems bubbly. He seems like someone who's ready to work. Apparently, he's got an international career and all that. Obviously, Muntuka Lazarus, because if he's someone that is international, obviously he has impressed him in some other places. So now he's bringing him in because he thinks he's going to be an asset to Kusela. So people seem to like him. Even Ukawe seems to like him. And then Ukawe asks a question, Guti, so what happens if you mess up? And I don't know, if we mess up, we fix it. Responsibility is good because we can deliver. But if you blame other people, then that's cheap. Ulinda. will not be passed by Uqhawe. There's no way Ebony Ndoda decides what's nice. She's going to ask a question, shoots a stupid question, and then it seemed like, oh, Mawethu is going to be enemy ka, Onga is going to be enemy ka Mawethu because one, he took the job that he wanted. Two, seems like Qhawe already likes this guy, so they're probably going to date, which is going to be like umgo olinde Mawethu usazogoa he. Like, you can't have anyone Qhawe. So now a guy who took his position and now taking his girlfriend. And then uDice makes Tsaki aware ukuthi how mina phela I'm getting paid la wena, how much are you getting? At mina I'm just getting fees. At yeah, you need to get money. Tsaki says she just wants 25,000. uDice pushes ukuthi and he wants 20% of whatever the Sydney is getting, and then wants uTsaki to also get 200,000 rand. Wagcine evuma ke uSydney. Sydney is very selfish. I think didn't want to give them so much money, but then he realized they're doing all the work and uDice is not bulging. So ungenise noTsaki. So he wagcine wavuma because uTsaki was just wanted 25,000 just to pay for the electricity bill kagogo wakhe, but uDice came through for her. She was so happy. Could see she's gonna get so much money from this gig. They come back, no baby bavumile. Apparently the baby is feeling better now. Thumeka is also there, noNongceba noQhawe. They decide that they're going to help them. They must go rest. They're going to look after umntana. And then Zoleka sort of like confides in Qhawe, saying that in Thumeka saying that she was really scared. Umthusile ngempela unyani ubavumile. And says that she doesn't want umntanakhe to suffer for her sins. Tum is wondering ukuthi awusisi eziphi lezo zibi, like you're doing well, like you're a good mother, you're going to raise umntana kakuhle. I hope uZoleka is not going to go and confide kuThumeka, because what is that? Why would she do that? And then uZoleka is busy preparing a bottle for ubavumile, busy talking to Laz on the phone. Ulaz the present daddy going on about please kiss my baby for me, checking on them and all that. And then Zoleka realizes that baby bavumile is not breathing. She checks again, umntana kaphefumuli, and then calls on Daphne because Daphne, umntana kaphefumuli. What are they doing? I hope ubavumile is not going to get sick and to a point where they have to now confess, because apparently ufuna inyanya zakhe. He wants to be introduced to inyanya zakwamabandla. Ay, drama ngaka. And then ngapha uDabsy is busy questioning that the goat did not cry normally during the ceremony, and questions ubhuti wakhe kuba was that normal to you? Ubhuti wakhe uyacasuka ukuthi hawu ngizozelaphi mina ikhalo zebhokhwe ukuthi zihlukile. The goat cried, ibhokhwe lasigcibo likhalile, and that's it. Stop looking for trouble where there's none. Nomfundiso. uDabs won't stop, goes on about this has happened before. Someone was saying Ingane was introduced to a family, and then they later found out umntana so wow, because the goat thing was a sign. Ngapha uLinda is not resting, saying that already throwing herself at Onga, the new CIO. Ngapha Onga puts Qhawe in her place. She arrived late. Wamtshela ukuthi you need to report so that everyone knows where your whereabouts. And then it seems like they're already enemies no Mawethu, because Mawethu is not sending the work that is supposed to send to Onga. And Lazarus comes over to check on Onga to see how everything is going, and finds out Tukutayo he's adjusting well. He's adjusting really well, and says that Nanje personal life akana, it's non-existent to him. It's just him, himself, and him. And then Mawethu finds a security breach. Apparently someone's trying to hack into Capital Bank. Shows to Qhawe, and then they call the bosses. And then they're trying to work as a team to manage the situation. They call the bosses. Onga comes and takes over. Mawethu kuti what's going on? Yenzekeni lento. Takes a laptop from Mawethu and takes over trying to manage the security breach. Mawethu is just sitting there going like, what's happening here? Why is this guy taking over my work? I guess it's gonna get worse, man. Qhawe comes to give them feedback on what's happening, because she went to check on Ulwandle, a server room and all that. Comes back giving them feedback. They haven't taken the money yet. It's just floating. Now Onga no Qhawe, they're working together, trying to fix this thing. Akasana mona Mawethu looking at them, teaming up like that, like coordinating and working, and then she's just sitting there feeling jealous because Onga just took over something that she should be doing. Now Onga is doing it, and then now uLazarus is worried with why is this happening now. Onga reassures him, don't worry, we're on it, we're going to fix this. Hey, seeing the team kamawethu kaQhawe no Onga, mawethu no Linda, they're just looking at each other like, what's brewing here? Sydney go because they realize the Ikusela is onto them. The security breach, the security software they updated is stopping them from taking the money. Tsaki decides, because you know what, let's not take the money, let's just give it to Abantu, to the poor, so they can use it. Sydney is not happy about this, but Dice is happy, he just seems smiling. And then Utumega, no, Uhlati is not resting Isheke Utufunu Ngane. He's busy going on about wanting another baby, but Utumega is not budging, saying I need food, mina nje ingane, maningane. And then he decides he's going to take Tumega out on a date. Utumega is already pondering about this issue. Uthandeka once said ukuthi uHlathi suspects ukuthi umntana azolekho wakhe, and he's worried about it, but Uthandeka is like, hi man, I was just joking, man, I leave that. And then Uhlathi takes Tumega to Palette, and they go there for their dinner. They sit in Gumnandi. Hlathi brings back about the baby issue again, saying that we need to work on our project, baby number 4. Akaresti yini uHlathi. Ubavumile is giving him sleepless nights so much that he wants to have a baby naye ASAP. So they're all at the hospital. Olukhanyo is there, comforting Zweleka, Notumeka is there, and they're waiting. Nonqaba no Tata Lazarus. They're waiting to hear uba madokotela bathini ngobavumile. And then they start being positive, saying Abavumile is alright, he's going to be fine. Lazarus said, Zweleka hluthuka, how do you know Nazela? Because Lazarus Bavumile is a baby. He's defenseless, man. Nazingani usuzola, yazingani usuzoba right. Lazarus realizes Zweleka is breaking and goes to take her from Lukhanyo and hugs her. Tata Lazarus is now pondering upon what her sister Nomfundiso said about the God did not cry. His Kalusepoko was unusual. And questions Lazarus, is this really your son, Yana? Because, like, you won't be the first one. Abafazi, they lie and say, while it's not yours, because they want a rich man. Lazarus, like, do you even know how much Zweleka is worth? Zweleka is not after my money. She doesn't need my money. Kanti ibhoko ikhalile Zweleka so umajola. What more do you want? Athi ibhoko likhale after 5 tries. It doesn't happen. Usually cries after 1 try. And so this whole thing just tells me something is wrong la. Lazarus, what else do you need, Gert? I want a DNA test to prove ubavumile is ngcukana. Then Lazarus decides I have a work crisis and leaves him and calls Zweleka to come because he has to go to Kusela. Zweleka is there with Lukhanyo. And Lukhanyo is questioning her, why Lazarus at nowhere and he has to take over her empire. And then Magaba phones Zweleka, questioning her about going on about Unjan Bavumile, and tells her, as a son alarm, there's something that's been bothering me. The goat at Bavumile's welcoming ceremony did not cry. Are you sure Ubavumile is not Hlati's baby? Because remember, Ubavumile was conceived when you were still married to Hlati. Well, I was like, how ma? What are you trying to say? I'm trying to say that I'm lying now. I'm just saying, because if umntana egula any book didn't cry, there might be a mistake. I'm not saying you're lying, but I'm just asking if there's a mistake. Ubavumile is not Lazarus' child. If that's the case, you won't get well. You need to do well. Zweleka calls Lazarus to come and talk and tells him, we need to save our child and tell the truth. Well, Lazarus is like, no, man, he'll be fine. We'll get specialists. If we have to fly them from across the world, we'll do that. Zweleka, let's be realistic. We both know that that's not going to happen. Ubavumile is sick because we lied. I lied about Majola. We lied to our families. I think we need to tell Uhlati the truth. Bavumile umntanakhe to save him, because if we want to save our baby, because he keeps on getting worse and worse. Uthini uzoka nene, like, why will they want to tell Hlati about this now? And then Onga is busy Ekusela, they're trying to work on the security breach thing. Now he's stepping on Maweti's toes, calling him chief. Please give me a report. I know we're losing money, but I want a report. Well, Wait was just defeated. And then this guy from Capital Bank comes, Mr. Mvalo, demanding answers. But Onga tells him, it's in our company is all good. The weakness is on your side, but we're working on it. This guy is panicking now because people are busy withdrawing money. He's losing money, but Onga reassures him that we will find these culprits and we'll bring them to you. Please give us a day or so. And then, my way to keep something about this thing and realize, hey man, something is off lah. This process is the same as the Josie Power thingy, where this Tsaki girl who stole electricity from the rich and gave it to the poor, now he's stealing money from the government and giving it to the poor again. So this is the same strategy. Is this not Tsaki doing the bridge again? Oh, Kawa is like, hi man, do you think she'd do this? This is this is like above her league, man. This is too much. And then, Lazarus and Nama minions, okay, they're busy celebrating Kuba. The strategy worked. People are withdrawing money. People are getting money, and Kusala is in trouble. And then Udais, I'm gonna like Udazet at yes, and now it's time for our cut. We want our monies at how, but I didn't get money. Jay, there was money that was supposed to go to an offshore account. I didn't get that. So in Batalangan, at here a deal is a deal. Utsake must get her 200. I must also get Maliam. So Udazet has to pay even though he didn't get any money. Yeah, and then Ulanje comes to the house and sees their setup where they were busy doing the bridge. Ulanje doesn't waste time and take pictures for evidence. Maphuma ngapha, he sees Utsaki. Now this confirms Utsaki is behind this whole thing. Lazarus is shocked looking at Tsaki, and then his dad also sees him. Now they're all speechless looking at each other. Well, Lanje exposed Sid Nutatake for the last time and ruined the relationship for good. And then Tomega is pondering on this baby thing. Utlati is pressuring her about having a child and says, now she's starting to question why Utlati is wanting a baby all of a sudden, hey? And then decides to confront Utlati. The last time I asked for a baby, you refused and said, Utlati, I'm crazy. Now you're the one wanting a baby. At Utlati, and it's because Tomega was competing with Zolek. But you're doing the same thing. Zolek has a baby, now you're also competing with her. Now you also want to have a baby just to show that you're a man. Klat was mad about that and said that if you don't want a baby, just say so. We get a piece of Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.